All right, guys, welcome back to another Diversified Investments. I've got a lot of stuff to open here. That work has been a little busy, crazy, getting ready for the holidays, and I just haven't had a chance to even open some stuff. So it's built up a little bit. A lot more comic books here. That has been kind of I think I've really enjoyed building a collection in a lot this year. I need to go back and talk about some other things like magic cards and video games and some other interesting stuff like that at some point. So let's open up some more comic books and see what we have here. And I guess while I'm opening this, I think I've said it before, but what's interesting about comic books is, especially when you think about the Marvel MCU angle, there's a lot of built-in hype, a built-in interest, and cultural relevance to these things right now. And I think that is driving a lot of interest and demand, and it's something that for the foreseeable future should still remain. I mean, Marvel's only continuing to make more movies, more shows, and quite honestly, a big thing I've been reading into is we haven't even seen my favorite characters come into the MCU yet, which is the X-Men. I love me some Wolverine. There's some Wolverine stuff in here. Love me, and I love Hulk, and I think Hulk has not really been shown out in the MCU. So this goes back to something I've said many times: is buy what you love, and invest in the right things and see what happens. Well, stack of books here. It's interesting to see how different buyers on eBay package. So this is like literally a little box put together with newspaper, and a stack of books here. All right. So what is this? Oh, okay. Some Hulk books. How much did I pay for these? I got this stack here for relatively cheap. All in $12. Yeah, 12 bucks. So it's probably 8 or 9, 10 comic books here. And you'll recognize some of these, right? And I'll kind of show them in order. Incredible Hulk, Superheroes, 84, really clean. I mean, this is the reprint series of Hulk. Nothing really super valuable there. But now these you'll probably recognize. I actually already own this whole set. I've owned it for a while. There's been some buzz. I think it's a bunch of bullshit about World War Hulk coming to the MCU. But like I said, I picked up this whole set of books for $10. So it's got that. Here's a variant edition signed. You see it signed right there of World War Hulk 4. I've got the World War Hulk Gamma Files one-shotter. This is Dark Avengers, Uncanny X-Men Utopia #1. And this is something I like to do is if I can find a collection of books for essentially dollar bin, right? Like there's 10 books here for $12. Dark Avengers 2, not really much of an Avengers fan. I think Dark Avengers 1 could be something that's interesting to spec on. Here's another Avengers type book, Savage Avengers 1. Interesting spec, right? Like we know Avengers is established brand name. We've got characters here. There's Punisher, there's Wolverine, there's Venom. We know these guys are either in the MCU or coming. So, is this a team up that they make a movie around at some point? Quite honestly, probably. But here's the really interesting thing that kind of caused me to buy this set is Ultimate Fallout #2. Everybody knows about Ultimate Fallout #4, but I thought this was interesting that in a dollar bin set, and these aren't mint. There's some little spine ticks, not really any color breaks, but it's definitely a red edition. Ultimate Fallout 3, clean books though. Ultimate Fallout 5, and then Ultimate Fallout 6. So, right, like here's a nice little set of the rest of the books in that set that, maybe they'll have some value, maybe they'll do something. But like I said, that was a $12 collection there that came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books. So basically dollar bin. And I got some spec around World War Hulk. I got some more spec around some Avenger stuff. And I got some spec around just the Ultimate Fallout series in general. You know, if Miles Morales does come, maybe that's how he does it. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So here's another one. Let's see what this one's. Oh, this is a nothing burger that I just picked up before. I've been working on I've got a whole spec in here on House of M, right? Like, I think the House of M is probably how the X-Men probably come to the MCU, just because we know in the next movie with Doctor Strange that Wanda's the bad girl. Supposedly Professor X is coming. Well, House of M is all about Wanda being the bad girl, right? And how all that comes. So I've got a whole lot of specs of a lot of these, but I've just been going back and trying to pick up all of the other House of M tie-in stories. So here's 3 more. You know, I think these were probably nothing. I picked them up for $2 plus $6 shipping. So $8. So $2.50 a book, right? You know, these are dollar bin books probably, but you know, I'm trying to make the entire run of all the books, all the subsets and everything. So sometimes you got to do a little bit of that, especially trying to get some of these mixed and matched to fill out the set for these kind of, you know, no name keys. And I try to pick them up when I see them in dollar bins, but it's really hard to go to conferences right now, as you can kind of imagine. Oh, okay. This is fun. I've seen me open these before, but it is time for another mystery mail call with Comic Tom, right? Let's see. Have you guys seen the Venom cover that is in here? It's a lottery pick of what you're going to get in these boxes. Some really pretty books. I think I showed you guys at a previous episode. I opened the last mystery mail call. I think what's in this one. This is just a monthly subscription that you could sign up for that is, you know, $42 a month. All right, so we've got, you kind of see the things that are in it. A big key, possibly X-Men 12. That would be nice with first appearance of Juggernaut. I've got 2 of those, but I would not say no to another one. Soul Stream by Sadia Wolf. These little like kids comics are always fun. Wolverine 68. That would be cool, except for like I have this entire run of Wolverine Volume 2. I probably have 3 copies of this. Is this the mintiest copy I have? Maybe. It's super minty. Piece of art, really cool. All right. Batman and Robin #4. Never really been a DC fan. I like the Batman cartoon, some of the Dark Knight. All right, I have a golden ticket if I wanted to do CBCS grading. I didn't get one last month. I got one 2 months ago, but I did not get one of those last month. Oh, so I did get the variant. So this is the one of these. I guess it's the Virgin variant because I don't see, it doesn't have any of the branding on the bottom. That's cool. I don't really know much about this book. House of Slaughter 1. Got the Virgin variant. And then this is the cool one, the limited edition. Wow, it's just a gorgeous book. Let's talk about cool cover. A little bit of a spine tick there. Probably not a 9/8, but yeah, it's hard to see in that lighting, but that's just a gorgeous cover. It's not really broken. I might get a 9/8 out of it, but just a pretty book. Wow. Really, really cool. Really, really cool art on that. And a little Mandarin piece of art. Cool. So that's that. I got 2 boxes left. And both of these, I'm pretty sure, are slabs. Let's crack them open and talk a little bit about these guys and let you guys go on your way. Glad somebody likes watching me open comic books here because I know that kids and my wife don't really care about this stuff. So happy to share it with anybody that's willing to watch on YouTube, even if it's just one or two of you guys. Thanks for enjoying this with me. All right, here we go. All right, this is something I have been looking for a while. Speaking of Wolverine Volume 2, so one of the main books from Wolverine Volume 2 is issue 10. And this is the issue. How do I get in here? This is the issue where, if I'm not mistaken, where Wolverine finds out that Sabretooth is his father. It's actually one of the hardest books to find just in general in this whole series 2 run that went from the 80s to the early 2000s. And getting to 9/8 of this, this is an old case, still very pretty book, 9/8, CGC, Wolverine 10. Yeah, Sabretooth appearances is when Wolverine finds out that Sabretooth is his father. So really big, important scene to the history of Wolverine. See a little bit of scratch up here on this case. I paid $200 for this, which when you can get this book for that price is usually a good deal. I think that was all in $200. You know, I don't really love the fact it's in an old case, but it's fine. You can definitely tell this is a really minty perfect book. So I could always afford to drop the $30 and get it re-slabbed if I want. But yeah, white pages, 9/8. Booyah. Really good looking copy. Nice centering on this. Really, really cool. Good looking copy. Yeah, so at some point, like I said, MCU's here. X-Men will come out. We know Wolverine and Sabretooth are two of the biggest, mutants there are. And the way they never told this in the old movies. Did they actually tell us that Sabretooth? No, Sabretooth is his brother. If you remember, Sabretooth is not his father. So yeah, if they retell it the proper way, maybe we'll get that. All right, this one, another cool comic that I have been spotting on a while. So this is one for my kids, and you guys saw. Maybe you can still see it up on the wall right there. The Turtles 51, the first appearance of Jenica. So this is actually 101, 9/8. The first appearance of, I think this is right. This is first Jenica as a turtle. And you can see her on the cover there, which is, part of what makes this book so pretty cool is Jenica on the cover, 9/1 white pages. I think I paid right at $100 for this. It's usually, right at $100. 120 shipping all in. So yeah, there you go. A couple more books. Continuing to build out Turtles. I love Turtles. My kids love Turtles and X-Men. And then some other spec books, and then the monthly mail call. So there you go. Some more comics. Thanks for watching. We'll sit on these, and I will try to get you guys out a video next week talking about Nintendo Power Graded. Something a little bit different. Some I was specking on, and finally sold one of them in the last week. All right. Thanks, guys.